Michael, tell me about your perspective on using PowerPoint in sales calls. I understand you're not the biggest fan of PowerPoint presentations.
You're right, Allison, I'm not. And I haven't brought a PowerPoint into a sales presentation probably in 15 years. I'm not a fan because I'd rather have a conversation than a presentation. I don't want to disassociate myself with my customer. Years ago, I had a product line and I would go in with representatives and sell to Walgreens and CVS. And after the meeting, I'd have to ask the rep, how did things go? Because I put on a traditional presentation and wouldn't be having a conversation with my customer. I wouldn't know how they felt. I'd much rather have a conversation with them and leave PowerPoint out. I'll have other visuals. I'll have product samples. There may be other things I use. But what I don't want to do is stand up there, clicking slides, and present to them. I was working with a client and they were putting on a long presentation about their company. About 10 minutes in, I asked them, how do you think they feel about you? How does your customer feel about you at this moment? And they said, I have absolutely no idea. Went to a trade show that I would go to on an annual basis, and we'd have 20-minute meetings with retailers from around the country, like CVS, like Amazon, like Groupon, like Bed Bath & Beyond. And I was on the elevator with another vendor. During that trade show, we'd have about 80 20-minute meetings. I heard that vendor say, I am so tired of giving the same presentation over and over again. I thought, God, really, is that what you do? Do you literally stand up and give that same 20-minute presentation? For our meetings, I would talk for about 5 minutes and the customer would talk for about 15 as we asked them a lot of questions. During one of the cocktail hours, I asked some of the retailers what their experience was. Was what I heard on the elevator typical? And they said, yes, that is what typically happens. I asked them how they felt. And they said, when we leave the room, that company knows absolutely nothing about us.